Hi guys and welcome! Got another tutorial for you today. I'm Smashy and it is the T-Rex build. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, pretty please. Helps out so much. Gonna start off here with some thick floor plates. Just do 2 of them. You don't have to do the 2 in the back, I don't think. So we're gonna start off at the bottom of the top one, and that is where I'm going to start the head. It's kind of funny where I start the build with the head, but if I don't like the head, then the whole build I would just start over. So I made sure I like the head, and that's why I started with the head. Okay, so I got a few shout outs. Cynthia Lou 2010, Jasmine 440115, Rizzy Sky, Zia01, thank you for the lamb, I Danka 1, thank you for the Tasmanian tiger. I do keep my items off, you guys can't give me stuff, but on occasion, by accident, people were able to give me items. I just don't accept items because later on you might want the item back, and maybe I didn't know you gave it to me and it's gone, or you know, you just can't find me in game, and then just so I don't accept items. I thank you guys so much for wanting to support me and my building and Joy and our YouTube channel. I think the best gift would be to put Joy Smashy Fan Club in your name description while you're playing. Maybe other people would see it. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so Impro 949, Destiny Love Bunny 5, Rose Colored Fox, Bryson, Olivia Awesome, 2011, Unicorn Donut, 9411, Candace Player 12, Megan Has Good Hair, Sunny Plays, 211, Alex the Coffee Bean, Fairy Queen 454, Funny Cake 02867, Noah Jacob 24680, Vivia Boss 134, got Princess Keddington 2408, Butterfly Olivia 71XX, and Clown Guy 9897. That's it for the shout outs. Back to the building. Looks like the head is going pretty good. This whole build will cost you, it's kind of expensive, $1,800, but that's because I used, it wasn't all bricks. I did use a couple shield mounts for the teeth. They get kind of pricey. You guys could use bricks if you wanted to. Might cheapen it up a little bit. And the chopping board for the claws and stuff. I don't know how you get around that. Just don't make claws, I guess. But usually when you're just using all brick, it's pretty cheap. Even for this big, humongous T-Rex. Alrighty, so if you guys have any suggestions for a build, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. They're always appreciated. blocks in here, a couple bricks. Nothing really I gotta explain. Basically, just gotta look at it. Just try to follow along. If I throw in a floor plate or something, I'll make sure to tell you what size it is. So again, here I use the T-Rex from the Ark game. I kind of like it. I used it as my photo, kind of how I wanted to build it. I like their creature builds are awesome. So the eyes here, I did use books, and then I changed it later and just deleted the books and deleted the whole shield, and I just painted the blocks in the middle. I'll show you that later if you don't like the book eyes here. Some people liked it, some people didn't. It's okay. I preferred it without it. It kind of added more depth to it, and I liked it better. Because the eyes, they looked more sunk in. Here they just look like they're popping out at you. Just trying to get the basic shape of the head that I like. I'll paint it all later. I kind of just paint it all later for editing, just so it's easier to edit. Fairly long build just because it's so big. Alright, so I went with 3 colors here. I did pink, like a peach color for the inside of the mouth, the brown for the bottom of the mouth, and then the rest of the body, the head, is going to be a green. I did 1 stripe of bricks down the whole back of this dinosaur after the video, and it looked good brown, but I went ahead and did it with a darker green. It looked pretty good too. It's totally up to you guys if you wanted to add the extra row of bricks just right down the back. It gives it like a fur stripe down the back of it. I noticed some of the dinosaurs had a stripe when I was looking at them, so I wanted to add it. I kind of like that feature. trying to cover up the pink, you go for the bottom of the head, just the shape of it. Starting to look like it. That's pretty much the head done. Now we're going to go towards the neck part and then the whole rear of the body. I'll do the whole main shape of the body first, just the top of it, and then kind of go down through the sides a little bit and then do the bottom. Makes it fairly easy to catch on to you. That way you can kind of see how the body shape's gonna go, and if you're gonna like the overall look of it. Because that's how I do it. That was my thinking of when I was doing this. So here's where I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the body shape. So I do change this a few times until I get it the way I like it. Now we're going to go ahead and start doing the sides of the body. Basically I'm working towards the legs. I can fill in the rest a little bit later. Try to do the same thing on both sides, so you'll see me here looking back and forth a few thousand times. They're nice and even. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead and do the front, or the bottom, the way that I think it should look, and then I do change this a few times as well. Just trying to get the body shape that I want. Do the same thing on this side. And now for the legs. This one part will be a little bit tricky. I'm gonna stick the legs. The blocks are pretty close here. They might be hard to place. Basically, you want to see that mushroom-like thing in the middle. Then you know you'll be good. Okay, so here's the feet. Don't copy this part. I do change this. Pretty soon, I will change this. They look really close together. It doesn't look like a T-Rex foot. So I do make it a little bit wider. Couple bricks there instead of just one. And the toes, instead of making them all the same length, I do make it a couple shorter, a couple longer. You know, make it not all the exact same. You don't have to do this part, just adding a little bit extra width to it, some more detail, totally not necessary. Even looking at the video, I was like, I didn't even really need to do this, so you guys don't have to do this. I think it looks just fine without it, so it'll save you a few bricks. I only did the 1 foot like that in the video. The rest of it I just did the single. Okay, so I am making the feet, the fingers or claws, whatever you want to call them, one couple longer, shorter. You gotta make them different. Put the barrier on small, place for grid size, and your slide a chopping board in there. Paint those gray, and that'll be the claws. Alrighty, now we're going to move on to the mouth. Don't mind the knives in there, I do change that, and I go with these shield mounts. They're a bit more expensive, but I like them better. They're a little bit they go better with the T-Rex. They're bigger since he's got a huge mouth. Joey likes to play in there. I can put her in bed so she can go to sleep in there. Okay, so the bottom teeth, I do angle those just slightly because the mouth is open, and the bottom teeth would be angled a little bit, and the top teeth are straight up and down. If you had them all straight, then it just looks like his mouth wasn't actually opening. So you gotta angle those just a little bit, like one click. Trying to figure out the teeth here in the front. I ended up just doing 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom. I think it looks okay. Got a few more touch-up things here, just fill in holes and crazy parts that look kind of weird, funny. Trying to make the best of the shape. And doing the claws, of course, the little bitty hands, T-Rex hands. So you guys could do these either of 2 ways. I did one way and the other one the other way, even though in this video I kind of did them both the same direction. So they're just sticking straight out in front of them. Afterwards I just made one of them turned in, so like he's grabbing something, and I think it looks a lot better. So I left one like this and the other one where he turned in and he's gonna grab it at something. So if you're gonna make it turn in, grab it, something, you just add extra block right there in the front, that white one. That one would be green, and then his claws would be faced inwards, in towards his body. I think it looks quite nice. Okay, then we're gonna throw that was a medium 4 plate in there, and we're gonna do the middle claw. A middle one. Do the same thing on this side. Then there'll be chopping boards for his actual claws. You could do tiny trees if you wanted to too. Might look okay. I don't know if you can hide those in the bricks though. Side here. So delete a few blocks here in the mouth, make a big space, give him a tongue and Joey a little bed there. And I paint this red. Just a couple chopping boards. You guys don't have to do this part. You can save some money. You don't have to put a bed in there. I just thought it was fun, so I did it. That's pretty much it for the T-Rex. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, pretty please. Till next time. Smashy out.